are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing excellent. Doing great.
Tell me about Wineville.
Ooh, Wineville is a thriller horror. It's set in 1978, so we're kind of bringing homage back to the old 70s horror flicks, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, House at the End of the Street, and then also kind of a psychological thriller like Psycho. It's
Okay.
a family dynamic, very psychological, really messed up kind of serial killer family. Yeah.
Is that what drew you to the film, or was it, just the idea of wanting to make a horror film in general?
Yeah, I mean, we came up with the story ourselves and then created it, but I wanted something that was like the old horror films, not like anything cheesy. I just really wanted to kind of do, period piece, and we had the winery already. That was our start, so I knew I needed to do a film with myself and my son, and a story about a mother that will do anything to save her child. And then all the rest just kind of fell into place.
And what does it mean to be here at the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival?
It's really exciting to be here at the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival. And one of the things that was exciting to me is that, I'm a genre film, being a horror film, and we, were accepted into a mainstream festival, which was really cool.
Hey, I'm Allison with Flick Direct, and I am here with Robert Schwartzman and Brett Ryland. Robert directed The Good Half that we're going to see tonight, and Brett wrote the screenplay. Tell me, Robert, what was it about the screenplay that made you want to do this film?
Should I take it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I didn't know Brett, so this was just a cold read, and I thought it was a very honest and smart and clever and witty way of dealing with grief as a subject matter. I really love the characters, the voices of the characters. I felt like I could find my way through the material and bring my own style to it. And, work with a writer who was very open to a collaboration, but being very respectful of the material, which is it's about, it's a personal story. So, but, we both connect on loss of a parent.
Sure.
And so we were trying to really come from a place of honesty and love and compassion.
And Brett,
What do you think about that? What do you think of your script?
what do you think of your
Was
script,
it good?
Brett?
Was it a good script?
Yeah, I think so.
What does it mean to be opening the Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival with this story?
Oh, it's an incredible honor. We're very grateful to be here and to have literally the red carpet rolled out for us. Is
We're standing on it.
We're literally standing on it.
I'm Allison with Flick Direct here on the red carpet at Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. Hello, Amy. How are you?
I'm thrilled to be here. I really am. This is kind of my home.
I know.
I was born and raised in Miami Beach, so,
Tell me about 7,000 miles. It's a long trek.
Well, it is a long trek. Well, and ironically, it was a trek back to Oakland. It began, so it's a what-if story. What if Amelia Earhart had crashed but didn't die? What if she didn't want the celebrity anymore, and this gave her an opportunity to reinvent herself with a different focus on family? And what if now she has a granddaughter who flies? And what if now she has Lewy body dementia, and they can't tell whether it's Amelia Earhart or whether she's just identified with Amelia Earhart? And you have to watch the movie to find out if she is or if she isn't.
I love all these what-if questions.
So it's a big what if.
Yeah, what got you interested in it?
It came to me, the young actress who had this idea and went to a writer and turned it into a script had seen a couple of my films, and so she thought I had done a film about a grandmother and a granddaughter, so it was similar in tone, and I had just finished a movie, The Surrogate, with Wendy Malick, and I had Wendy in my mind, and so when I read it, I said, I'll do it if I can talk Wendy into doing it with me, and she said yes. Wendy's like a sister, and we lived in the same house that we filmed.
Wow.
And it was very much a Cassavetes kind of experience.
Yeah.
My husband cooked for us. Wendy made us martinis at the end of the day. It was pretty much like the happiest experience of my life.